same hate that's caused wars from religion, gender to skin color, the complexion of your pigment.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to share with you guys a more serious video. I wrote this poem called Black Lives Matter. As you guys know, all of these things have been happening in our nation right now, and this is just being a part of the movement. So a lot of people think that protesting is the only way to reach out, but you can do it in other ways. Spreading awareness through your videos, your platform, using social media to spread awareness is also huge and helpful. So this is my way, and I wrote this poem that I wanted to share with you guys, and Black Lives Matter, and until Black Lives Matter, then all lives don't matter, because then we wouldn't be included in all, right? And as a young Black woman, this has hit very close to home. Obviously, this has been happening for generations and generations, but I just feel like we're going backward, not forward, and it's just become a huge issue. And it's just really sad, the violence that has been going on, police brutality, and many other ways of racism. But I will say I don't agree with all the rioting, the bad part of the protest, but I absolutely 1000% agree with protesting and being in the streets, letting your voice be heard, protesting any way you know how, whether that's on your platform, your social media, being on the streets, however you feel comfortable. It is so important, and I'm so proud of the younger generation for stepping up and really pushing these things. It's just so amazing to me, and I'm just so blessed to be able to see this happen in my lifetime. So I'm not gonna cry, I'm not gonna get emotional, I'm just going to go ahead and share this poem with you guys. I hope that you guys will share this if you would like to on your platform or any way you want to. That would be greatly appreciated, and just so it can bring a little awareness. But yeah, so my poem is called Black Lives Matter. Peaceful protest, I salute you. Violent protest, I'm ashamed. Rest in peace, George and Angel gained. Black lives matter, yes they do. All lives don't matter until they do. We are all human, we deserve equality. We are sick and tired of inequality. We want to be heard, we want peace. We don't want to be watched when we shop in peace. We are hungry too, we aren't asking for a feast. We want to be accepted and respected at least. We deserve the same privilege, everyone does. We have to fight for our right. What now that is needs to become what was. We need change now. We can't let this go on. No more lives being lost. We now need the calm. Black lives matter, yes they do. All lives don't matter until they do. We have to speak up. We have to be brave, but we can do it in peace. We can walk the streets. Rest in peace to all the lives that have been lost to this hate. We will make a change. It's time to congregate. Let's all come together, all colors, all races. We will unite. All these protests won't be wasted. By Shri Ramnarayan. So that is my poem. I kind of messed up in the beginning because I printed this from my notes, and my printer's low on ink and it came out yellow, you guys. So I might post at the end like a screenshot of my notes or whatever, so you guys can see it if you want to share and somebody wants to be able to see the words or whatever. I'll probably include that in the video. But yeah, guys, just please be aware when if you are not a person of color and you're having a hard time understanding this, then just try to make yourself aware, watch all the videos, and try to understand like the pain that we are suffering through every day. It's not just about police brutality. That is a huge thing, but there's a lot of other things that we have to deal with, just simple things that we shouldn't have to deal with or go through. Certain things that people are having to teach their kids. I don't have kids, but when I do, I'm gonna have to teach them, you know, that certain rules that everybody shouldn't have to confine to and be taught, because it's ridiculous. Like, but yeah, just make yourself aware, watch a lot of videos, and tune in. Don't just watch the news, because sometimes the news tries to put out all the bad and they're not showing all the good too. So you have to kind of research, be aware. And there's a lot of people out there that are using their platforms to spread the word. You guys can look it up. Just wanted to put this out there, and we have to fight for our right, guys. Like, it's getting bad. Like, I don't want my kids, when I do have kids, I don't want them to grow up in a world where everybody is like sticking to their own group of people. Like, we're all supposed to be human. We're all the same people. Just because my skin's darker doesn't mean that I'm any different from somebody else with lighter skin. So it's just really sad. And I hope that we can get to a place one day where we're in school and we're not having to fill out that demographic form saying, oh, I'm black. Like, what race are you? Why do we need to do that? Why are we being defined by our race? It's not just black people. It's not just us. It's other people too. Like, why are we having to put what form of ethnicity we are on a piece of paper? Like, why are we having to put African American or white or Hispanic or whatever? Like, it shouldn't be like that. Like, why are we having to be defined by how we look, by our race? It's just really disappointing. It's sad. And I hope one day we can get out of that and we could just all be people. Like, we don't need to be filling out forms with what race we are. Everywhere you go, that's the first thing. What race are you? You know, like, why does our race have to define us? Like, we're human, we're people, we have feelings, and it's really sad. And like, I've cried so many tears this week, and it's just devastating to me. A lot of it has been tears of joy because this protest has brought so much joy to my heart, because again, it has hit close to home, and it's just so important that we really just spread awareness and realize how bad things are getting. Because a lot of times this is being brushed under the rug, and I'm so glad that people are finally starting to speak up about this. And, you know, because it's been years since, you know, something like this has been really like done like this. You know what I mean? And thank you so much if you are a part of this movement, if you are encouraging people that don't believe in this, if you guys are just spreading awareness, even to your parents. I've seen videos where people were like, their parents are racist, and you know, they're not gonna let their parents change their minds about being a part of the movement. And I salute you guys. That's amazing. Thank you so much for being a part of this again. And that's all I have to say. Let's try to keep the comments positive. And again, please share this video, like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I make lifestyle videos and all kinds of videos, so stay tuned for all of that. If you would like to be a part of that, again, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. So I was watching my video and I got emotional just from watching my own video, but I just want to say that if you're watching this, I love you no matter what race you are, no matter what you look like, no matter if you have a disability, no matter if none of those things matter. We should be defined by what's in our hearts and how we talk to each other. Okay, so I don't remember if I closed out the video or not, because I was like rewatching it and I didn't even finish rewatching it because it started getting emotional. But I just want to say that just love people no matter what they look like, no matter what. So I heard my church is going to be doing a protest, and I'm just so blessed to have such a strong church, strong community. And I just want to say that just help any way you can to spread awareness so that we can have justice for what's going on. But all right, guys, I'll talk to you guys next time.
I might not be the same, but that's not important. No freedom till we're equal. Damn right I support it. Know that you are good enough. Please don't give up when things get tough.